Hello everybody. This is actually a kit up in chat, but right now it doesn't look like that, but we'll get to this in a second. I just wanted to show you something. So, I want to say hi to all my subscribers, old and new, and I want to say hi to anybody new that's just seeing my channel for the first time. I hope you like what you see in here after I show you this thing again. Kit up, one of my kits I'm going to do this month. This is August. My God, it's August already. And if you're new here and you like what you see, you can hit that like button. Well, anybody can hit the like button and leave me a comment. But if you really like what you see and you're not subscribed, well, you can whomp over here and hit that subscribe button. I'd really appreciate it. So this is what I got from Temu, not the trays, all right? This is what I got from Temu as a part of a gift package that I won from my friend Diana at Diana Loves Colors, and I'll link her channel for you. So if I turn it sideways, probably better-ish. I'm trying not to bang into my drills in the back. So when I got it, how am I doing this? How am I going to do this? Can you see down here? I don't know. Let's go on this side. I can see this side. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There were 7, 8 slots. So you could put 24. It's actually a phone holder, a phone organizer. Seriously. Seriously. But I saw another channel, Crafting with Shay, actually ordered this. And she said, perfect size for trays. Yep, so it was. So I said, I'm having me one of these. So I got the 24 slot holder. You put it together yourself. There's no instructions comes with it. I managed to do it. You can do it, that means. So I said, I'll put like my favorite trays in here now. So these ones here are resin trays from Shiny Shazza. These ones here are from Munimade. And all of these are from Nick's Notions. But I had a problem. Now these two are from Firefly. And this big Mama Jamma, see, this is my Phoenix Fantasy from last year. Nick's Notions, 20. This is the Venti. Yes, this is the Venti tray. And this is the submarine tray. So you see the difference in width. All right? So I went to go put it in one of the slots. And went, no, it wouldn't work. So I was like, damn, I wants to put those trays out. So then I went, duh. I took the piece of board out. Voila. I took one piece of board out in the back. And it now can fit big trays. Because that one's a fat one. And these two are from Firefly. This is my TARDIS tray from Doctor Who. Ooh, trash tray, pen holder. And it's a thick one compared to, right? And then this is their Ignite Plus. See, they're all thick. So I took that out, so now I can put that in there. So if any of you have bought that and from watching Shay's or other channels, as I saw it in another girl's channel too, and you're putting your trays in there, but it'll only hold like your regular size, like here's the shrimp boats, her square boat, gremlin, Munimade's small trays, Shiny Shazza, the smaller square tray, and that's the longer rectangular tray. Isn't that pretty? All resin. Or you can do steampunk rainbow. They'll all fit. Oh, you go here. And, but if you want to fit some of your big ones in, you can take, if you got like a lot of big trays, wide, you can take out every second piece of thingy board and use that, do it that way. So now we're just going to put it back over there. And it didn't even fall apart. Yes, this is my hand. And I'm trying to keep my drills in order. Oh, mama, stay. So, we're going to kit up. I'm already doing I put my drills in order. That's the only way I could deal with it. The same order as the stickers, right? So I put them in order by DMC number. And as you can see here, I take out all my containers. So then I got my empty one there, and I'll put them in as I go. And then the bag that they came in, I just use that for trash. Because I will put these in my, the baggies that I'm saving. And what we're kidding up is Brave and Free by Dean Russo. I managed to snag this, not when they had it. Brave and Free. Big Sunflower. 8 ABs. You heard me. 8. Yep. 56 by 56. 22 by 22. Perfect size. They had these on sale one day. One day. I guess his contract was running out. This Diamond Art Club. Sipping my drink. My stickers. They do have pre-cut stickers for anybody that never kitted up a Diamond Art Club before. As long as this is a new kit. So, when I bought that bloody mystery box last September from Diamond Art Club, which I'll never do again, the one that had the 6 kits in it, I'm now the owner of 1 kit from that box. And this one, Brave and Free, I actually traded for Batman. She wanted Batman, I wanted Dean Russo. Boom. We just mailed them to each other. It was perfect. So, what do we got? What do we got going on today? We got, I don't know what we got going on today. I don't even know when I did my last whipping yet. Doesn't make any difference, I suppose, though. But this month I'm doing Cavalier Cat. I've already put the video up for that unboxing. For Mad Wood Turning's first event. Called, this is a square also, too. This will be the 2nd square I've done this year. 102. Maybe I'll put that over here so it's easier to reach. I'm doing, with that canvas, I'm doing Mad Wood Turning, a Mad Wood Moons event, it's called. If you look at my Instagram, you'll see the details. But now it's in the Facebook page, Mad Wood Turning Friends. And you can also post on Instagram with the hashtag too, actually. And I'm also doing that one, too, for ABs in August. It's with Kirby Diamond Paints. Oh, my. And Jamie Paints, or Kirby the Diamond Painter. But it's run on Instagram. Can you see what I'm doing? Because I don't know. Maybe you can't. Look at this. 2 big bags of yellow ABs. Oh, I suppose I should zoom in, and if it is your first time here with seeing an AB, see the yellow background, the back of the drill, so that's the actual color of the drill, and then you see that rainbow effect on top. That's what they call the Aurora Borealis effect. So they put a special coating on the drills. There's not very often I got to use this size of a container to put ABs in. Well, I'm going to see if they fit first. So I'm doing it for that. So this one I'm doing for Brave and Free. I'm also doing for ABs in August. Because your kit's got to have 4 ABs. And certainly you can add whatever you want to it. But this kit already has 8 ABs. So if I add anything extra to it, it'll be like, if there's room for like quad cubes or slivers or stuff like that, half rounds, all the things that diamond painting with sparkler sells. It fit. A whole container that size of ABs. Yes! I'm ready for it. I am. So that's what I'm up to this month, those 2 kits. I did 2 kits last month, too. So what I do, I'm after doing a row of my cat, Cavalier cat. So now I'm kitting this one up, and I'll do a row of this one. Then I'll go back, and I'll do a row of the other one. And that's how I'll do it. So I started on the biggest kit first, which was Cavalier cat, because that one's 56 by 69. And this one is 56 by 56. And it's so funny. I took it out of the box. Now, 56 by 56 is I love that size kit. I might need a bigger thing. There's only, there's only 37 colors in this kit, so if I gotta use a lot of big containers is okay. They're gonna fit. So yeah, the Brave and Free is only 56 by 56, and when I took it out of the box, I used to think that was gigantic. And when I took it out of the box, I'm like going, it's a baby. It's only a little baby. But I love it. The only thing wrong is that I wished I could have gotten the other 3 Dean Russos that they had for sale that day. Oh, 133. I got to make sure I check. The last time I did this, I was hours trying to figure out which ones I put on the wrong the stickers. I had 2 mixed up. Yes, I did. So, yeah. So we haven't done a whole lot. Mr. been on holidays now. Well, this is a Thursday, so this is the 2nd week of his holidays. So what happens with him? He's a chemist in a lab in a chemical plant, certainly. They make all kinds of chemicals and coatings and whatnots. And they close for 2 weeks in the summertime. They close for 2 weeks for Christmas and 2 weeks in the summertime. So they have to save holidays for that. And then, as it works this year, 135. Now, see, that's funny. There's 3 okay, the first 5 ABs are 1 to 5, and then the next one is A, P, and the white one is the little white dot. So I'm not used to having an AB that says A or P on it from Diamond Art Club. Ugh. But anyway. Anywho. So they save, like, holidays for the closures. But now, like, they get 40 days off, so. So he's been on 2 weeks of holidays. And guess what? It rained every freaking day. Every day. Except for, now, it might not rain the whole day. It might not rain the whole day, but usually it rains in the afternoons. Because, like, you know, we might want to do something in the afternoon. Or the morning. So it's been like, and it's funny because all the guys say, oh, he's taking his holidays. Watch out, it's going to rain the whole time. Everybody else work. And you know what? It's usually freaking true. It's usually true. So we're not doing nothing because it's not fit. It ain't fit to do nothing. Now I got 2 big bags of white ABs. Yo. But the 30th of July. Now, first, certainly, he didn't mind it raining until the when? The 23rd was the last day of the Tour de France, the cycling race, 3-week cycling race. And then the women did their week after that. So he wasn't all broke up about not being able to do nothing because he loves to watch the cycling. I do, I watch it off and on, right? But I mean, I can't understand the commentators because they're speaking Dutch. I'll get some of it, but not all of it. And then usually when I say, what did they just say? He says, oh, I wasn't paying attention. I'm going to kill you. You got to start paying attention so I can know what they're saying. No, I wouldn't really kill him. No, I wouldn't really kill him. Might think about it. Shh. Don't let him know. I'm only joking, boss. I'm only joking. If I didn't like him, I wouldn't be here in Belgium, would I? Oh, yeah, if you're new here, I'm a Canadian. I'm from Newfoundland, Canada. And the island of Newfoundland, but it's the province of Newfoundland and Labrador because we're actually two parts. And we're special. And I'm from the island. I hate these numbers. I can hardly see them. And living in Belgium the last, well, it'll be 7 years in October with my hubby. And no, we didn't meet on the internet. You'll have to go back to, I guess, the very first whipping chat, or, I don't know, I told the story again at some point of how we met back in 1977. Yes, that's what I said. And you're going, geez, I wasn't born then. But I might be old enough to be your mama. As you can see, my whipping, whatever I'm whipping, kitten and whipping, it goes all over the place. Yeah. So, right now I'm thinking, that's dangerous. All right, we'll do it that way. So, I was talking to one of my creator friends. And we're friends on Facebook too. And we were trying to figure out somehow how to meet because she's in Belgium. She is from Belgium. And she was off. Okay, so he's well, 2 of the weeks he's off was the last week of July and the first week of August. And she was off the same time. So, on the 30th, it was a Sunday of July, I got to meet Lenka D is her channel. Lenka, and then just the letter D. Lenka D. And one of our subscribers, who is also a good friend of Lenka's, and I consider her a friend too, and she goes by Gretja. G-R-E-E-T-J-E on Instagram and YouTube. She doesn't have a channel. She's a subscriber and a... Oh, blessed Father. So I got to meet... Oh, pop out there. Yes, bye. So I got to meet... her name is Greta, but that's what she goes by. So I got to meet Greta and her husband, and I met their 3 dogs. They got 3 little puppy dogs. And Lenka and her husband and her 4 children. Good God. Lenka, you got more courage than me, girlfriend. Well, that one don't want to let go. I got the purple. Must be a little bit of static in that one. Good God, I'll take care of that later. And she's only half hour away from me, or us, I should say. So, we drove on over, and it was the nicest afternoon we've had in all the time since he's been off. He's been off since the... Well, that was the Sunday, it was the 30th. He's been off since the 22nd, I think. That long already? Wow. And we were out sitting in our garden. Oh, what a wonderful time we had. And you know what? What was so wonderful about it all was, like, you know, usually you're nervous meeting people. I know I am. I'm nervous meeting people for the first time. And but I wasn't nervous at all. It was really surprised me. And we just like, we had like, oh my God, is you? And I heard a voice and I said, that's Gretcha. It's not Gretcha, it's Gretcha. I won't say it right anyway. Let's just call her Greta. And then I heard a voice and I went, Lenka, because they were in their back garden, in Lenka's back garden, and we just walked around the house and found her. Look, that purple one don't want to go in the bag, and the thing is not going in there now. And give each other big hugs, and but it's just like we knew each other forever. It's so weird and wonderful the one time, you know? And we just sat down and everybody was a blah, 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 blah. I can't even remember half we talked about, but we never shut up. Yeah, I can hear the people that know me, all right. But you know that I can't be nervous around people that I don't know, all right? Yes. That's for those out there in the YouTube lands that might be from home listening, going, you dirty larva, you talk the face off anybody. Now, talk the face off of anybody is just a good old Newfoundland saying. That means you talk that much that talk way too much. But that's only if I know you. And I know everybody here that I'm talking to. Well, you know what I think. As far as I'm concerned, I know you. You're my subscribers. And we had a wonderful afternoon, and I looked at my phone for something. And I said, it says it's going to rain at 4 o'clock here. And she said, what? I said, it says, and they'll tell you, they're like, actual minute. If it's like 4:05, 4:10, then when it's going to rain. And I said, apparently it's going to rain at 4 o'clock. And she said, all right, we still got time. And now where we were sitting was covered, but the whole garden, we were right at the back of the garden. So if it rained heavy, uh-oh, I made a mess. If it rained heavy, we would have got drowned going into our house, but hey, worse things have happened. And it actually rained. It got dark then, about 4 o'clock. And then it rained like 4:30. Couldn't believe it. I said, geez, they're getting pretty close. They're getting pretty good. Well, we talked about like YouTube-y stuff and talked about our families, you know, getting to know each other more and likes and dislikes. And now, Lenka gave me a gift. Actually, she gave me, in total, it would make 5 gifts because that's the way it was. And I had gifts for the girls, little gifts. And I had 2 kits with me that I thought for sure Lenka would like them, and I didn't know if Greta would like them. That wasn't her thing. But Lenka certainly liked them, so she found a home. They found a home with her. Now this one's got static. Look at this one. Dirty dog. And Lenka's husband works nights on the weekends. He goes in and he leaves the house at 5. Now, I can't tell you what time he starts because he might have to drive for an hour to get there. You know, that's the way it is around here. And, well, lots of you saying you got to do that, but I'm talking about home in Newfoundland. You usually don't have to drive that. I'm picking up drills that flew all over the table from this one. Like when I was home, I mean, the most I drove was maybe 10 minutes to get to my work. Yeah, I was spoiled. Oh, don't you hate it? And so they had to leave about, I don't know, they left about 5, I think. Because Greta's husband had to get up at 4:30 to be to work for 6. Same as my husband. And, oh, I'm going to curse on these in a minute. Why now? Why, Molly? Molly just ran out below the table. I guess she don't like her mom attacking. Oh, bless it, bless it. Can you look at it on the table? So, let's do pickup sticks with the finger. The wet finger. I might eat drills tonight. Oh, bless it. Oh! I'd swear, but I try my best not to swear on the channel, but sometimes it just may come out, okay? Yeah. Look, son of a stitch. La 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 la. So, mommy. Can I close it? There's one on my finger. You know you're laughing. You're all laughing. I can hear you laughing. I will get out the rubbing alcohol and I will fix you later. Whew, boys, that just drove my nerves. All right, this one's good. So, Greta and her husband and the 3 puppy dogs left, say, 5-ish, 5:30, I don't know. Around there somewhere, because they had an hour and a half drive home. And her poor husband had to get some sleep. So then, now in the meantime, before they left, Lenka's husband had got up and got ready for work and made this, I'm talking about the biggest lasagna I've ever seen in my life. It was the whole size of the oven, the pan was. Made supper for us. Well, I guess he was making it for him and the 4 kids, yes. And his wife, you know. But maybe they made extras. And so we stayed for supper and we talked and talked and talked and talked. And I had mentioned earlier, of course, I was going to get a little video of the 3 of us to show you here tonight. And if I think about it now, we're almost at the halfway mark. I'm just going to stick my finger up there. If I can figure out how to put a picture in the video, I did get a picture of the 3 of us. I will put it up here. And Lenka's in the middle. I'm the one with the glasses. And Gretcha has the white blouse on. And I do believe there's even one of the puppy dogs are in the picture. So we went in the house anyway, and we waited for the lasagna to do, and kids were playing their games, and we were just talk. We talked so much, and then, of course, I'm looking at her diamond painting she got on the wall. Holy moly. She got some stuff. And what she's got done, and saw what she was working on, and I'm going, I've seen that in the videos, and I've seen this in the videos. It was just so weird and good. And I watched a video of hers last night, and I went, I know exactly where you're to, and where it all goes now, and it just all makes sense. So she's my first creator I've met. Oh, mine. It was so nice, too. And she said, and I said the same thing to her after she said to me. She said, you're exactly like you are in your videos. I said, mate, I can't be anything else but myself because I don't know how to fake it. And she said, no, you don't, do you? I said, nope, this is it. Take it or leave it. And the way she is on her videos is exactly the way she is in real life, too. Funny, and oh, my Lord. She is, though. She's just, yeah, the 2 of them are just great people. And I was so happy to meet them. I mean, I never thought I'd ever meet a creator, even if they are here in Belgium, or meet one of my subscribers. Whew. I've got 3 bags of that one. Do you think they'll all fit in the big one? We're going to find out now. 41. If it don't, we'll put it in another one too. Yep. It was wonderful. I mean, hubby even said he had a great time because, I mean, he was talking to it like sometimes they'd have their little conversation in Dutch, but most of the day we spoke English, and which was nice of them. And I threw in a couple Dutch words just to fool them all up to say, look, hey, I can say a few things. Oh, there's a few words I can say, but not a whole many. I can't do a conversation. I sort of speak Dutch-English. A combo. Or as my stepson says, I speak Nutch. So that would be Newfie and Dutch together. Because Newfoundland, we have our own particular sayings and way we say words that are driven, say, like a whole dialect of English. And in itself, but then on our little island of, well, it's not a little island either. On our island of like 600,000 people, there's 56 distinct dialects, which means there's probably more than that. But those communities are so small that they probably don't consider it a dialect. Why, I don't know. So anyway, I'm gone off again on a tangent. See, look, holy jeez, boys, there's no hope for me. So then we had our supper, had great lasagna, and had a couple bevies, you know. Had a couple beer. Hubby was the sober one, because not anybody got drunk, no. Hubby was the sober one because he had to drive, yeah. Thanks, hubby. I'm glad you brought me. And because he gets a little bit apprehensive. Sometimes I think almost a little bit more than me about going new places. So we're both alike when it comes to that. And oh, I put an orange one in with the light blues. They can party hardy till I takes it out. And but he wasn't though. I was really glad. And so the next time now, Greta said the next time we'll have to go to her town. And we went, yep. And then I said, well, the third time will be in our town, over at our house. And maybe, should have it on a Saturday because I don't think Greta's husband works on Sundays. So then we could have a barbecue and they wouldn't mind staying a little bit later to have their supper before they went back. Somebody remind me of that. Oh my, but it was like, I said to everybody, I said to all of them, and even the hubby, I said, it's the best day I've had in a long time. And I said, that's not meaning days with you are not good. To hubby, right? When I was talking to hubby. I said, it's just that I got to meet people that I never thought I'd ever meet. And we all got along so good. And I tried to be good with my English. Now, they'll have to tell me if I was good with my English or did I lapse into Newfoundlandish that nobody knew what I was saying and too polite to ask. Because, you know, that happens too, right? You know, people are polite and they says, you know, boys, oh boys, I won't ask her because I'll just nod my head and pretend I know what she's talking about. Yeah. So it was wonderful. Now, other than that, that's the biggest news I got for you. And you will see 2 videos of after this, because I just filmed those, of the gifts that Linka gave me. And yes, she gave Greta stuff too. She's not going to do that for one and not the other. Oh my God. 4 bags of 939. Yucky poo. So I'm going to put it in 2 of these containers. Look at that, a green one. Boys, I'll have more trash drills before I start. Ah, 939. I need a pen. Oh, 939. See, you got these. Where are we to? Where are we to? There's my hand. Okay. So you got the blank stickers, which I can't really see it now. So I'll just put 939 on that one. And I'll put, if I can see what I was doing. And a circle, a circle in the middle. Good God. Anyway, they'll both be together, so I'll know what it is. That's usually the black symbol, but they've put it on the 939. Must have been a rush job with the kit, you know what I'm saying? I only got 2 letters left, so I can put them over here. I gotta fix my kit a little bit before I can go any further. So yeah, we didn't leave till probably, oh geez, 8 o'clock. Yeah, it was 8 or 8:30 before we left. And we drove home in rain, but it wasn't too bad rain. Now, so I told you that Greta was there with her 3 puppy dogs. And they're all rescue dogs. And they're tiny. Like, one was a Shih Tzu, one was a Chihuahua, something mix, maybe Shih Tzu mix, I don't know. And the other one, I forget. But they're all sort of look the same at all. We got a spill on aisle 3. So, people, what am I going to do there? I'm going to take some out. And I'm going to change my way of doing things. So, we were outdoors with the 3 puppy dogs. And the 13-year-old, they don't know if it's 13 or 14 because they've had the dog for 3 years. But the vets thought it was 10, but it could have been 11 years old. They weren't sure. But the poor little puppy dog, it's not a poor little, it's the cutest thing. And now the poor little thing, where she's older, they're all girls, where she's older, she's after losing her teeth. Now, half the teeth were gone when they got the dog, because the rescue center could afford to actually go to the dentist, the vet, and pull the worst of the teeth. And God love her, she had gotten an infection in her eye, because they don't know the situation that she came from either. So she is missing an eye. But she's the cutest little thing, and wearing her little one-piece little suit, and oh my God, with her little tongue stuck out. Because I used to say Mopsy. I said, are you drunk? Just because the little tongue like stuck out sideways. It was too cute. And then Lenka has 2 cats and 4, I don't know if it's 4 canaries or 4 budgies. They sing. They sing the song of their people. Well, if you watch her channel, you'll hear them. Now, this time, I think it's this time of year they don't sing so much. They sing more mating season. That makes sense, doesn't it? Because then they're like trying to attract their mates. Yeah. But now I think she has all males just the same. I don't know who they think they're going to, who they're going to attract. I know, Linky, you're going to kill me. I'm not making fun of your birds. No, ma'am. I think they're cute because I talked to them every time I went into the house. Yeah. We got 4 bags of 955. This is going to be such a pretty kit. Yeah. Maybe 2 bags will fit in this one if I'm lucky again. So let's pick a different color. Let's go with blue. Let's write on this sticker 955. And it's just a little line. Like that. So yeah, and so she got, poor girl, man, she got a busy household. And she just finished a bachelor's. She does, what is it for? So she can work with children, like, not just like daycare stuff, but children that need more attention because of maybe they got a condition of something or other or whatnot. Like, she's trained now with this, here comes out my cat busting into her door. So, like, she can help them more than just, like, a regular daycare can help. So, I think that's wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. So, that's what she does. Me, I'm retired. Greta's retired. Well, I'm say I'm retired because if I knew the language, I could not be retired. But there you go. Tis what it tis. So what else have I got? What else have I got to tell you? I don't know why I'm singing, but there you go. Uh-oh. Something going on. Babe. There must be a cat out in the garden. I don't know if any of you heard that, but I heard Minnie, Jean-Marie's cat, hubby's cat, growling at the door. And that means we know who the visitor is. This is a black cat. Oh, she's beautiful, though. But they don't like that visitor. No, this is like, get off our properties. That's why Molly ran in. Maybe it's Molly at the door. I don't know. Anyway, one of them is singing the song of their people, saying, get out of our yard now. Because that's how they do it. Yeah. But anyway, so we're actually talking about, I don't know, of trying to figure out how to do a retreat in Belgium for, like, people in Europe. I've been thinking about it for a long time. I don't know if I got any other European people on my subscribers list, because I don't know where everybody comes from. What do you think? It'd have to be here in Belgium, because I know another creator on YouTube from Belgium, and I know someone that's on Instagram that's from Belgium. So, yeah, we sort of like I threw it out at link. I meant to mention it to Greta before she left. You can tell me what you think, Greta. Yeah, tell me how bad I butchered that too. And yeah, I think it'd be so cool if we could figure something out. But it's not going to happen anytime soon. It wouldn't happen until next year or the year after, probably. Because we'd have to get everything all figured out. I don't need that in the small one, I don't think. Let's do that. Number H. Number H. Say it properly, Diane. Yeah, H. Yeah. So, other than that, now we've been just here sitting in the rain, and oh, the cat's coming in. They're soaked. Dada, baby doll. He just got up for a minute. Now he's gone back to bed. Yeah, that's my husband. So, the cats. Now, we got 2 cats. One is mine, I brought from Canada. One is Jean Marie's. Now, one cat has passed. That was his son's. And, his cat, Minnie, I'm putting my, my trays that I didn't use in here. I got 5 sets of these now. Oh, yes, because this was, I got this from Temu too. Now, it was all small trays. Because I was desperate for some more small ones. I got enough big containers. And, what am I saying to you? I don't know if I'm going to gain any space by doing that or not. Will that go there? Oh, it will. And that will go there? Yes, it will. Oh, that's all right. Then I'll get the 939s together. So all I can do here, because I got a tray to put all my stuff on, I'll just put all the empties, if they'll fit, in here. Just to, because I got a tray I put my pen on and stuff. Pins or whatever, and my trash drills. Oh, I think it will work. Because it all depends how you put them together, size-wise, if they'll fit or not. There you go. So how I do them. I know I was talking about the cats. So this is number 1 to 8. Then this starts with A and goes to Z. I go up this way, up these rows this way. So 1 to 8, A, E, F, alphabet to Z. All right. So now all the rest are symbols. So when I start my symbols, I couldn't figure out how to do them. Now some people group the like symbols together. I actually just put the symbols in by order of DMC code. So this one is 333, and the last one that went in was 3756. And yeah, but you're saying, oh, you might find it hard. Oh, look at that. Hang on. Wow, that's number C. Will you go in there? No, you will not. Now it's going to fool up everything on me. Look. I put a C where it shouldn't have went. There we go. Let's see what else I put out of order. I hate this one here. Because if you do your kit upside down, then it looks like a freaking L, right? But look at those pretty colors. And these are all this is ABs. And letter P is AB. It's just, this one's a little bit of gray. A smidge of gray. But look at those 2 big ones of, oh, Miss Molly's using the scratchy thing. 2 big ones of white and yellow. And a good size of orange. We got black, red, green. Spangler green, 134. And then 135 is the lighter green and then gray. I think that's the only kit I've ever had come from Diamond Art Club with 8 ABs in them. Dear God, I'll be happy, 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 happy. Look at all those oranges and pinks and purples and blues and greens. Who cares about the... Now, this is not black. But this is dark blue. But to me, it looks the same. And I only had this one here. I think that one there had the static in them. But I'll take care of them when I go to use them. So there you go. You've helped me kit up again with Brave and Free. But I was going to finish off about the cat. Hey, Miss Molly. Yes, Mom. Let's see. Wait now. Hang on 1 minute. What time is it? Oh, we got a couple minutes. We got a couple minutes. Mom, we got a couple minutes. Oh, Mom. That's my cat. Hi. Hi, pretty girl. She's saying, Mom, you got the spotlights on. And you got your computer on my chair. Mother. What are you doing? Come here, talk to the mom. Yeah, you know, he does that baby talk to your animals, eh? But this one here, now, Minnie will come in. I swear to God, she goes outdoors in the rain just so she can get a towel. She loves to have a rub down with the towel when she's, oh, yeah, just get out of reach. Look. I had to cut all her fur off because it was a big mat. That was not pleasant. No. Took weeks to get it off her. See, she says, I'm not a happy woman. I waggle my tail. But so Minnie will come in. Let's start again, eh? Minnie will come in and she's soaking wet. And Jean-Marie or myself will get the towel. And she loves it when you throws it over her head and rubs her fur so she gets all the wet off. And you could do it like for a half hour. She don't care. But this one here, I'm telling you, she came in the other night. She was like a drowned rat, as we say. There wasn't a dry piece of fur on her. And as soon as I picked up the towel, oh, can you hear? I don't know if you heard that, but she's purring. Even though that tail is wagging. I chased her around the living room for at least 5 minutes, and then she went to the door to go upstairs, and I nabbed her. Yes, I'm telling stories about you. And I nabbed her, and I managed to get her half dry, because you know why? Because Jean-Marie was already in bed, so I knew what side of the bed she was going to lie on. Mine. And all I got on it is, well, the top sheet, or what I'm using for a top sheet, because they don't use top sheets over here. I'm using a very old duvet cover for a top sheet. They put down a bottom sheet, and then they put the duvet in the duvet cover, certainly, and that's what you sleep with. Hey, mom, baby. And so right now I have a really old, like, you know, a really old comfortable top sheet, but this is a duvet cover, but it's old. So I use that for my, and it's really thin, so I use that for my top sheet. And I have a duvet cover on my bed, but no duvet in it, because it's too warm. Well, not now, but I hate sleeping warm. And so if she had got on the bed soaking wet, she would have just, I just went right on through that. And I would have been sleeping in wet sheets. But she don't really care, because she wakes her mommy up all the times. Oh, I'm going to almost be cute. Are you going to roll over? Are you going to roll over? So this is meet and greet with Miss Molly here. Yeah. I keep telling her that her head is happy and her tail doesn't know what to do. Because when a cat wags her tail, they're not happy. But yet she's purring. Any tips on that one, people? Because I don't have them. I don't have the answer to that at all. No, I do not. So what else have I got to tell you? I think that's about all I got to tell you. Unless she wants me to stay here. And now, if I can't figure out how to put that photo in the video, because I'm not very, when it comes to technology, I'm not very good at it. And I'll add it to the end of the video, so at least you can see the three of us. I got to post it up on Facebook, too. Some of you are my friends on Facebook, too, so you'll see it that way. Some, not all of you know. By no means. And, so, is she going to be cute here now? She might be cute. Are you going to be cute and say hi to everybody? Or are you going to sit there with your back to them? Mom. Mom. See, back paw. Don't touch my back paw. I hope you can hear that. You know what I was going to say to someone one night? That is the best sleeping pill, is the cat purring by the side of your pillow. Hey, pretty girl. Yeah, I got to make her happy. She traveled all the way from Newfoundland with me to Belgium. Yeah, she was a really good cat. Never cried or nothing. The last half hour on the 8-hour flight from Toronto, Ontario to Brussels was a bit rangy. But other than that, she was good as gold. Yeah. And for an apartment cat, boy, don't she love it outdoors. But they can't get out of the back garden. All right, people, don't go nuts with me. They can't get out of the back garden because even though... Oh, sorry. Oh, there we go. I can do that. Even though around the whole back garden on the 3 sides, certainly, and the house is the 4th side, there's hedges, really tall hedges. So you're saying, oh, they can get through the hedges. But whoever built the house, because I think the house was like 4 years old when he moved in with his first wife. I'm number 2. And although technically I knew him before the first wife. Just saying. And what is it? And so when the person that owned the house first or built it, they put like a wire fence up, and then they planted the hedges. So they can't get through the hedges because there's wire fence. And then they can't get through the front, and that because neither one of them knows that they can climb over the gate is almost as tall as me, and I'm 5 foot. It's almost 5'7". Don't ask me what that is in metric, because I don't know, even though Canada's in metric. I guess in meters, I don't know, 160 centimeters or something maybe. Or 165, I don't know, something like that. And but they don't know they can jump over the gates or climb the gates. And it's a good thing she don't know English, because then she'd know she could do it. I know, I'm just a little bit crazy. Uh-oh, hang up. There we go. Whoops. Anyway, so me and Molly's got her back turned to you, but then, you know, she's really not known. She's ignorant. You've listened to enough of my zitter-pitter-patter now. I'm going to let you go. Thanks for kidding up at me again. One of these days, I will try a actual whip and chat where you see me diamond painting, but you will see a lot of the back of my head because I have to diamond paint my glasses off. And I get, like, say, here's the thing, and my head's probably, like, this far from the canvas. Because I'm so nearsighted. So, like, I got a chair, the chair I got here now, I can lower it down so that my arms just, my shoulders are almost level to the table when I'm diamond painting, right? So that's all right, too. So, with all that said, again, now I'm going to really let you go, okay? But not before I give you a great big hug. Big squishy hug. And I will link Lenka's channel down below. And go visit her. She does, and like she has a different taste in, we have some of the same taste in diamond paintings. But she likes a lot of the darker stuff too. So you gotta, you know, she likes Bright and Happy. And she likes like, oh, she loves Sarah Rector and Stokes and stuff like that. So, whole different style, too, of diamond painting. All right. I'm saying goodbye. I really am. Please hit that like button. It really helps the algorithm for the channel. And if you don't like it, you can, you're allowed to hit the dislike button, too. And, what else? And if you like what you saw and you haven't already subscribed, please hit that like button if you want to. It's free. It's actually free. And with that, bye for now. And you will see 2 videos up with the presents that Lenka gave me. All right? Bye.